Ever feel like you're being played, like you're walking through a minefield in this dating game? One minute she's all in, the next she's ghosting you. It's enough to make you question everything. Well, let me tell you, it's a jungle out there, man. But here's the good news. You don't have to be a pawn in her game. We're diving deep into 10 ways to outsmart any woman playing games with your heart, all through the lens of Stoic wisdom. That's right, we're channeling the ancient philosophers to navigate the complexities of modern love. You know I'm all about that personal growth, and trust me, this is a game changer. This isn't about manipulation or stooping to their level. This is about empowering yourself, taking control of your emotions, and making decisions from a place of strength and wisdom. So buckle up, grab your notepad, and get ready to level up your dating game. We're starting with the foundation, the cornerstone of it all: boundaries. Think of your boundaries like the rules of engagement, the lines in the sand you don't let anyone cross. It's about knowing your limits, what you will and won't tolerate. Someone trying to test those boundaries, that's a red flag right there. You gotta stand your ground, man. This isn't being aggressive, it's being assertive. It's about respecting yourself enough to say, hey, this is not cool, when someone disrespects your time, your energy, or your feelings. Remember, you teach people how to treat you. Set those boundaries early on, and you'll weed out the game players from the get-go. Trust me, it'll save you a whole lot of heartache down the line. This is about protecting your peace, your mental well-being. You're not a doormat, you're a king in your own right. So, start acting like it. Set those boundaries, enforce those boundaries, and watch how quickly the game changes in your favor. Alright, so she's thrown you a curveball. Maybe she's playing hard to get, maybe she's sending mixed signals. What do? You stay calm, cool, and collected. Remember what the Stoics say. The chief task in life is simply this: to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals not under my control, and which have to do with the choices I actually control. Her games? Those are externals. You can't control them. But your reaction? That's where your power lies. Don't let her get under your skin. Don't let her see you sweat. When you react emotionally, you're playing right into her hand. You're letting her control the narrative. Instead, take a step back, breathe, and approach the situation with a clear head. Think of it like a poker game. The player who stays calm under pressure, who doesn't reveal their hand, is the one who comes out on top. So next time she tries to push your buttons, take a deep breath and remember, you got this. Here's the thing about games. They're a distraction. They keep you focused on the other person, on trying to decipher their motives and actions. But here's the secret. The best way to win the game is to stop playing altogether. Instead of wasting your energy on her, redirect it towards yourself. This is where the real growth happens. Hit the gym, learn a new skill, pursue your passions. Become the best version of yourself. When you focus on your own growth, something amazing happens. You become less dependent on external validation. Her games, they start to lose their power over you. You're no longer seeking her approval because you're already content with who you are. You're building your empire, man. And you don't have time for petty games. This isn't about becoming indifferent to women. It's about becoming the best version of yourself so that you attract the right kind of woman, a woman who respects you, who appreciates you for who you are, not for the games you play. So ditch the drama, focus on yourself, and watch your life transform. We've all been there, misinterpreting signals, reading too much into texts, getting lost in translation. It's time to cut through the noise and embrace the power of clear, direct communication. This isn't about being rude or insensitive. It's about being upfront and honest about your intentions and expectations. If something's bothering you, address it calmly and respectfully. Don't be afraid to ask for clarification if you're unsure about something. Remember, assuming is a dangerous game. It's often the root of misunderstandings and resentment. When you communicate clearly, you set the tone for a healthy and respectful dynamic. You're letting her know that you're not here for games. You're here for something real. And if she can't handle that, well, that speaks volumes about her, not you. You're not obligated to entertain anyone's BS, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. So, speak your truth, set the record straight, and watch how much smoother your interactions become. Listen up, gentlemen, because this is crucial. Stop chasing after women who are playing games. It's a recipe for disaster. Focus on yourself, become the prize. When you chase, you say, I need you more. Women sense desperation. It's a turn-off. Let her come to you. Know your worth, demand respect. Reclaim your power, be a magnet, attract the right kind of women. Words are cheap, my friends. They're easy to say, but actions, Actions speak louder than 1,000 sweet nothings. This is where the rubber meets the road, where you separate the talkers from the doers. Someone can tell you they're crazy about you, that you're the only one they want, but if their actions don't align with their words, it's all BS. Trust your gut, pay attention to the red flags, and don't ignore the inconsistencies. Is she constantly cancelling plans? Is she hot and cold? One minute she's all in, the next she's ghosting you. These are telltale signs that her words and actions aren't adding up. Don't fall for the sweet talk. Look beyond the surface and observe her behavior. How does she treat others? How does she handle conflict? How does she respond when things don't go her way? Remember, actions reveal character. They show you who someone truly is, not who they want you to believe they are. So, open your eyes, trust your instincts, and don't be afraid to walk away from someone who's all talk and no action. Detachment. It's not about becoming a cold, unfeeling robot. It's about freeing yourself from the chains of attachment, from the roller coaster of emotional highs and lows. When you're attached to a specific outcome, whether it's her texting you back, you're setting yourself up for potential disappointment. The Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, our actions, our reactions. So instead of clinging to the outcome, practice detachment. Enjoy the present moment without getting caught up in expectations. True freedom comes from within. Liberate yourself from emotional dependency. Gentlemen, it's time for a serious conversation about self-worth. You're not an option, a backup plan, or a consolation prize. You are the damn prize, and it's time you started believing it. When you know your worth, you don't settle for crumbs. You don't chase after someone who's playing games, who's hot and cold, who's stringing you along. You walk away because you know you deserve better. This isn't about arrogance or ego. It's about self-respect, about recognizing your value and refusing to settle for anything less than you deserve. Remember all the work you've been putting in on yourself. The self-improvement, the personal growth, the pursuit of your passions. That's all a testament to your worth. You are a valuable, multifaceted individual with a lot to offer. So, stop selling yourself short. Stop chasing after validation from someone who doesn't recognize your worth. Hold your head high, know your value, and watch how quickly the quality of your relationships improves. Obsessing over someone who's playing games is like giving them rent-free space in your head. It's time to evict them and focus on something more productive, something that brings you joy and fulfillment. Remember all those passions you put on hold while you were caught up in the drama. It's time to dust them off and rekindle the fire. Hit the gym, reconnect with friends, learn a new skill, travel, volunteer, pursue your dreams. Fill your life with activities and experiences that nourish your soul and make you feel alive. When you're busy living your best life, you won't have time to obsess over someone who's playing games. You'll be too busy creating a life you love, a life that's fulfilling and meaningful. Remember, your time and energy are precious. Don't waste them on someone who's not reciprocating your efforts. Invest in yourself, invest in your passions, and watch how quickly your perspective shifts. For thousands of years, the Stoic philosophers have provided timeless wisdom on navigating the complexities of life, including the challenges of love and relationships. Dive into the teachings of Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. Explore their insights on controlling your emotions, dealing with adversity, and finding inner peace. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand about yourself, about human nature, about the nature of the universe, the better equipped you'll be to handle life's curveballs. Read books, listen to podcasts, attend workshops, surround yourself with wise and supportive people. Embrace the journey of lifelong learning and personal growth. This isn't about becoming a stoic robot. It's about developing a resilient mindset, a philosophical framework that empowers you to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and wisdom. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. The Stoics have your back. Embrace their teachings, apply them to your life, and watch as you transform into the best version of yourself. So there you have it, gentlemen. 10 powerful ways to outsmart any woman playing games with your heart. Remember, it's not about stooping to their level. It's about rising above the drama and making choices that align with your values. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics, focus on your own growth, and watch as your life transforms. Trust me, the right woman will appreciate your authenticity and your commitment to personal development. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content on mastering your emotions and relationships.